Hey, how's it going? Today I'll show you how to get all the best spicy apps to your Amazon Fire Stick device, totally free of charge, as well as how to set it up so it would work on your Fire TV device. And without any further ado, the first step you need is getting the app called Downloader as well as turning on developer options on your Fire Stick. So if you already have developer options enabled as well as Downloader installed on your device, then you can skip this step. But if you don't, then first of all, you need to go to the home screen on your device, locate this magnifying glass icon, and then a search bar will appear. Let's open the search bar, and then you'll see such a virtual keyboard on your screen. You can use this keyboard to start entering the name of the app, which is once again Downloader. So you start entering it, and now as you can see, Downloader has already popped out for us at the bottom. You will click on it, and here's the app which you need to get to your device. But after you got Downloader, it is not over yet, because you still need to set it up. So now, in order to actually set up Downloader, we return back to the home screen on your Fire Stick, and now scroll to the right side to click on that button with a gear icon. Then you'll see My Fire TV options, open them, and in here, what we actually gotta do is turn on developer options for the Fire Stick. But on some Fire Sticks, and especially on the new Fire TV Stick devices, the developer options might be hidden by default. So if that's the case, and you cannot find developer options anywhere, then no need to worry because it's pretty easy to make them appear. Just go to About, select Fire TV Stick, and now you have to start clicking on the middle button on your remote and do it fast. So let's do it. And as you can see, now for me at the bottom, it said no need, you are already a developer. That's in my case. And in your case, it will say that you have become a developer now. So if you go back a bit, you will finally see developer options. Open them, make sure to turn on ADB debugging, then go to install unknown apps, and from here, all you have to do is locate Downloader and turn this option on. So what it does, it's going to allow you to install other applications from the internet and not necessarily only those apps which are only available in your official Amazon App Store by default. And that's exactly what we're going to do right now. So now let's head back to the list of apps on your device. There it is. Open it up, and here's the downloader, which is set up and ready to use on your Fire Stick. But before actually using downloader, there's one more thing which I always recommend doing. And it is of course connecting to a VPN. In my case, I mostly use NordVPN because they're super fast. They got a great app for Fire Sticks, Android TVs, phones, laptops, or pretty much any other device you may use. And they are not expensive for such a premium service. In fact, they cost only a couple of bucks per month, which is a great pricing for us, the users. All you have to do is, in the VPN app, connect to any location that you see on the screen. So let's say we'll do that. Let's say we connect to Australia right now, and from the moment you connect, all your traffic is going to be totally encrypted. It means that no one can track you or snoop on you online. And that's really important if you want to stay out of trouble. And if you don't have a VPN yet, but you want to try it out, I do have a great offer for you. If you use my link, which will be in a pinned comment below the video or in the description of the video, you'll get 3 months of NordVPN totally for free, which is an amazing offer. And if you're watching this video on your TV or on your Fire Stick, then just grab your phone or your computer, open up a web browser, and go to topvpnoffer.com. That's my website, which is going to give you the same amazing deal for NordVPN with 3 months for free. Or just scan the QR code, which you can see on the screen right now, with a camera of your phone. It works the same way, and it's also going to give you the same deal for an award. And now, finally, let's use Downloader safely. So we just go back to the list of apps on your Fire Stick, open it, and then head into Downloader application. And there, when Downloader opens, just go to that search bar on your screen, and here in the search, we'll be entering all kinds of codes to get you amazing spicy apps for your device. And the first code that we are going to use today will be 5720448. So once again, 5720448. That's the first code we are using. Click on Go then, and now the download of the first app will start. Usually it does not take long, but of course it all depends on your internet connection speed. If you got a slow connection, that it might take up to 10 or 15 seconds to download the app. And then after the app got downloaded, we of course also have to make sure to install it to the Fire Stick. So click install, and now the app will finish installing to our device. And after that, don't click on open yet. Instead, press on done, because this way you'll get an option to delete the installation files, as you don't really need them anymore on your Fire Stick. So click on delete and then delete once again. This way you'll get rid of all the unnecessary files from your device and save yourself some free space. And it's really important because by default your Fire Stick doesn't really have too much of free space available anyway. And now if you go and take a look at the list of apps on your device, here it is, you will open it, and there at the bottom you will finally see the first application which we got for you. So now before actually using the app, the first step I would recommend you to do is to click on the options button on your remote. That's the button with 3 horizontal lines. Click on it and then press on move to front. This way the app will always be at the very top of your application list, and therefore it's going to be pretty easy for you to access the app every time you need it. Just don't forget to keep the VPN connected to stay safe and anonymous online. Once again, you can use the link below the video to get 3 months of NordVPN for free. Then we return back to the loader because we'll get even more amazing spicy apps on your Fire Stick. And now when we open Downloader again, just click on the home menu button on the left side of your screen, enter the search bar again, erase the previous code that we have used, and now we'll be entering other codes so you will get even more spicy content for the Fire Stick. So the second code we are using will be 647190. So once again, 647190. That is the code we'll use now. Click on Go, and while you're waiting, make sure to subscribe my channel, so you will get even more content about Fire Sticks, which will be really useful to you. And now the download of the second app has started. It's pretty small, so literally took us only a couple of seconds to download the app. And then of course we make sure to install it to our device. After that, like previously, click done and delete unnecessary installation files from the Fire Stick. And then again, we'll go and take a look at the list of apps on your device. Let me open it up, and here's the second app we got for you, but not the last one today. So let me put it up front as well for easy access of the app, and then straight away we return back to the loader so we could get you even more spicy content today. So yep, just like that, we got you 2 apps, and now the third application today will be downloaded while using the code 307888. So once again, 307888, click on the Go button, and now we are starting to download the third application today for the Fire Stick. And there you go, the download of the third application has finally started for you. Click install, and then as always delete unnecessary files from your device, just like that. And then we return back to the list of applications, open it up, and here's the last third app we got for you. So enjoy all those amazing apps and see you next time. Bye bye.